Well, now it's my great honour to introduce to you Hetty Bauer, who is going to present the Take Action Award. And Hetty is going to say a few words to us about campaigning. Hetty is 2 weeks off her 107th birthday. What are you going to tell us about campaigning, Hetty?
It keeps one very young. I recommend it if you're campaigning for a cause that's worth campaigning for. And in my case, peace is the word that means most to me.
The winner is Stephanie Warren, and she is campaigning to have the cheque guarantee card reinstated by banks. It's a very fine campaign. Stephanie Warren, please come up and you will receive. Let's go over here. And then if you hold that up towards the camera,
I became involved in the campaign when I was horrified to hear that the cheques were going to be taken back by the banks and we were not going to be allowed to use cheques. I use cheques quite a lot. I use them to pay to small businesses, I use them to pay to clubs, to societies and so on. And these clubs and societies would not have the money to set up credit and debit facilities. They much prefer to have the cheques. Winning this award has been a tremendous gift to me. It's made me aware of how to go about campaigning. I have done some campaigning before, but meeting other people who have had very successful campaigns, I've seen how they've gone about it, and it's given me strategies and ways of looking at it from another view. The next steps I'm planning to take with the campaign is I'm going to do a paper exercise and I'm going to do a timeline, and I'm going to look to see all the people that I can target. That would be the banks, the policy makers in the banks, it'll be the MPs because they've got policy makers there as well. It'll be local councils where cheques are paid in, and it will be also the big supermarkets and stores who have now declined to take cheques, but maybe with some persuasion they might resume taking cheques. There are over a third of the people in Milton Keynes that are over 60 and would prefer to pay by cheque. They don't have the facilities of credit and debit cards and they don't want to go to ATMs. Some of them have Alzheimer's, some of them can't remember their PIN numbers, and so cheques is what they want to use. Campaigning is very important because some people don't realise that things can be successful when you explain to other people what it is that you want to put into place. And therefore, in campaigning for an issue, you are getting success for a lot of people, especially in my case, over 60s, who prefer to use the cheque instead of credit or debit facilities.